Everyone, this is Mary at Northwest Sewing Center. I'm here with Rita. Rita's back, and we're going to give you the tip of the week.
Hi guys, I'm here to show you the buttonhole. I was talking to my mom the other day. She's got a Janome machine, and she wasn't sure she could remember how the buttonhole worked. So it's like so. On the Janome machines, brother has them the same. But anyway, there's a place back here for your button. You just put your button in, slide this down. Now the buttonhole is going to fit your button. So let's slide this under like so, line it up, put the foot down, and then I'm going to take I want my thread to be on the bottom. So I'm going to do foot down, back up. Now there's my thread, it's on the bottom. I'm going to there's a lever over here that you bring down. I'm trying to do this backwards. And you put it right there, and that's going to help the machine automatically know when to start and stop your buttonhole. So now I've already put a chalk mark on my fabric. This is the bottom of my buttonhole, and my buttonhole is going to go up. So on this right here, you have a red mark for horizontal and vertical. So I'm going to slide my fabric underneath there. I'm going to look at it and make sure that both those lines line up. I'm going to put my foot down, and I might bring it up just a little bit more right there. So now it's ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do is it makes the buttonhole automatically. So I'm just going to start. I'm just using a regular buttonhole, and I'm just going to start my machine. It will automatically stop when my buttonhole is done. It's like it's being automatic. When it gets to the end of the buttonhole, it will automatically stop. It will beep at you, telling you that it's done. I'm going to cut my thread. Oops, I'm going to cut my thread. I'm going to raise my foot up. And there's your buttonhole. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm back. I found my seam ripper. You know, these tools that you need to have. But anyway, I put a pin at the bottom, just inside that white line, and then I put another pin up here. That keeps me from, when I go to cut my buttonhole, that I don't go too far. The pin's going to stop it, and I don't have to worry about slice or cutting the ends off. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fray check on the inside of right here on this. Let it dry. And then there you go. We've got our button and our buttonhole all ready. Oh, here's my mask. Here's the mask already finished. There's our buttonhole. There's the pipe cleaner inside here. So I can slide that in and out. I can throw it in the washer dryer, put my wire back in there, and away I go. Or if it gets, because some of mine the wire seems like it's going to break, I can put in a new wire. Anyway, that's my face mask.
Thank you again for joining us for the tip of the week. Thank you.